Hold on to your seats as we dive into the world of the fastest robbers ever caught on camera. These are the masterminds, the daredevils, the lightning-fast crews who pulled off heists with incredible speed. We're talking split-second timing, nerves of steel, and enough cunning to outsmart even the most seasoned detectives. Across the globe and throughout history, these daring thieves have left their mark on the world. From the bustling streets of London to the high-security vaults of Brazil, their exploits have captivated the public imagination, but don't be fooled by the allure. These crimes were meticulously planned and ruthlessly executed, leaving authorities baffled and victims reeling. Join me as we retrace their steps, analyzing the intricate details of their operations and unraveling the mysteries behind their incredible speed. Get ready for a white-knuckle ride through the world of high-stakes heists and the relentless pursuit of justice. Picture this. The dead of night, a lone train hurtling through the English countryside, on board a fortune in used banknotes, a king's ransom. Now imagine a gang of 15 shadows in the darkness, stopping the train with nothing more than a rigged signal light. That was the scene in August 1963 when one of the most audacious robberies in British history took place. These weren't your common crooks. They were a well-organized unit, each member with a specific role to play. They cut the communication lines, disabled the track signals, and overpowered the train crew with surprising ease. Their movements were swift and precise, a testament to their meticulous planning. In a matter of minutes, they transferred 120 mailbags filled with cash onto their waiting vehicles, vanishing into the night with what would be the equivalent of over $80 million today. The audacity of the crime, the sheer speed of the operation left the nation in shock. New York City, 1978. John F. Kennedy International Airport, a hub of global commerce, became the stage for a heist of epic proportions. A group of seasoned criminals, led by the notorious Jimmy Burke, targeted the Lufthansa cargo terminal, believing it to hold a king's ransom in cash and jewels. Their intelligence was spot on. Inside the vault lay a fortune. More than $5 million in cash and almost $1 million in jewels, a haul worth an estimated $22 million today. But getting to it wouldn't be easy. They needed to bypass multiple layers of security, including armed guards, sophisticated alarm systems, and time-lock safes. Undeterred, the team executed their plan with military precision, timing their entry perfectly to coincide with a late-night cargo arrival. They disabled the alarm systems, neutralized the guards, and cracked the vault in record time, vanishing into the urban jungle before the authorities even knew what hit them. Chapter 3. The Banco Central Burglary, Brazil, 2005. The city of Fortaleza became the unlikely setting for one of the most daring and innovative bank heists ever recorded. This wasn't a smash-and-grab job. It was a masterpiece of subterfuge, months in the making. A group of highly skilled criminals rented a property nearby, posing as landscaping entrepreneurs. Little did anyone know, beneath the facade of a legitimate business, they were tunneling their way into the Banco Central, Brazil's equivalent of the Federal Reserve. Week after week, they painstakingly dug a 256-foot tunnel equipped with lighting and air conditioning, leading directly into the bank's vault. Over a weekend in August, while the city celebrated a local festival, they breached the vault and made off with over 70 million in Brazilian reals, equivalent to roughly $30 million USD. No explosives, no gunfire, just pure cunning and a whole lot of dirt. Chapter 4. The Hatton Garden Heist, London, 2015. A seemingly ordinary group of elderly men, dubbed the Diamond Geezers by the media, pulled off a heist that shocked the world. Their target, the Hatton Garden Safe Deposit Company, a fortress of security in London's jewellery district, housing the valuables of hundreds of businesses and individuals. These weren't your typical tech-savvy youngsters. These were seasoned criminals, some in their 60s and 70s, who relied on their experience and a bit of old-fashioned grit. They exploited a vulnerability during the Easter holiday weekend when security was believed to be lighter. Using heavy-duty power tools, they drilled their way through reinforced concrete walls, bypassed alarms, and gained access to the vault, emptying 73 safe deposit boxes filled with millions of dollars worth of diamonds, gold, and jewels. Chapter 5. The Brinks-Mat Robbery, November 1983, Heathrow Airport, London. What began as an armed robbery of a warehouse near the airport quickly escalated into one of the biggest gold heists in history. 6 robbers, expecting to find a relatively small sum of cash, stumbled upon a treasure trove of gold bullion. The warehouse, owned by security firm Brinks-Mat, was storing a staggering 3 tons of gold, worth an estimated $375 million today. Overwhelmed by the sheer volume of their find, the robbers were forced to think on their feet. They doused the security guards with gasoline, threatening to set them alight if they didn't cooperate. With the guards subdued, the robbers loaded the gold into their waiting vehicle. The speed at which they executed the operation and their ability to adapt to the unexpected windfall cemented their place in criminal history. These robbers may have been fast, but justice was even faster. While some of them managed to escape with their loot and disappear into the shadows, others were eventually apprehended and brought to justice. Their stories serve as a reminder that no matter how cunning or swift a criminal may be, the long arm of the law often prevails. The allure of these heists continues to fascinate us, inspiring countless books, films, and documentaries. We marvel at their audacity, their meticulous planning, and their ability to outwit the authorities, if only for a fleeting moment. But let's not forget the victims, those whose lives were impacted by these crimes. Join us next time as we delve into more incredible tales from the world of crime and punishment. We'll be exploring the minds of masterminds, the methods of the cunning, and the relentless pursuit of justice. Stay tuned.